Love Show. I'm Merlin Mililli. Welcome to the Love Show, where we grapple with the question, what is love? Today we want to know, is love inner peace? I'd like to take a moment to say a little prayer for essentially the whole White House, and anyone who's had to make contact with anyone there. So let's just say a little prayer. May wisdom, love, and courage be yours in the coming days. You are going to need it. And some disinfectant. Wash your hands. Please wear a mask. And I plead you all to just take a moment to think of others that you might infect before you act, please. So, inner peace is today's topic. I've been through a great many rough spots in life, and I have overcome nearly all of them. I was homeless for the first time when I was just 17. Then again when I was in my 20s. And then again as a mother of 3 with a mama dog and 3 pups and a bunch of hippies in tow, trying to run free kitchens in the woods. That's where the other homeless people are. I knew from experience. I've lost nearly all of my belongings at least twice, and that is just scratching the surface. And I am only in my 40s. I'm a deadhead. Our community was particularly hard hit by heroin in the 1990s. I lost a lot of friends. I've been physically abused, sexually harassed, illegally fired, discriminated against, hunted, suicided, gaslighted, neglected, and yet I know inner peace. How? Love. Train agrees. Might get loud. I apologize. The Dalai Lama said in a 2012 interview that money fails to bring inner peace. He goes on to say that the only thing which brings inner peace is my own inner value, compassion, and the spirit of forgiveness, and also a realistic attitude. These things bring comfort. I feel like all of those things are actually love. Is inner value love? We proved here at the Love Show in our self-love episode that self-love is really important love, in that one must first love oneself before one can love another. Is love compassion? Another love show, maybe. Here comes the train. We proved in our forgiveness episode that forgiveness is love. In our Is Love Real episode, we proved that love is more real than reality. So I think a realistic attitude and compassion are also love. We also proved in our Is Love the Path to Peace episode that love is indeed the path to peace. But it seems to me that it is so much more. For all of my trials and tribulations in life, I manage to find inner peace through inner value, yes, but it is so much more than that, especially when you have to question what a person values. The Dalai Lama spoke first of material value failing to bring inner peace. So he does not mean your net worth. He means your true inner value. Before my husband and I were married, before we had children, we went to the burning and pillaging Woodstock anniversary in upstate New York in 1999. We also attended what I refer to as the real anniversary at Yasgur's farm, which some of you may have heard my song that I wrote about that experience, Rooster Toilet Paper. But before we went up to Yasgur's, we went to the burning and pillaging Woodstock. It wasn't as bad as the news said, and I swear every year they've added a tractor trailer that blew up. But there were only 3 tractor trailers there, and only one exploded, so they might be exaggerating. We saw Jewel and Elvis Costello and Limp Bizkit and Godsmack and the Red Hot Chili Peppers and Metallica. The music was great. But people have sort of stepped around the real issue that was at hand that led to the burning down of that place. They were pretty safe about it. I mean, though the tractor trailer exploded, the kids were like, "This is not cool. Back up, we're burning this down." The real issue at hand was greed. Is greed love? No, not at all. We have found in our Is Love Charity episode that love is charity, not greed. So anywho, at this concert, they charged the kids hundreds of dollars per day to camp. Then upon entering, they took their tent stakes and all of their canned goods, and then it rained. It was a 3-day event, and true to the first Woodstock, it quickly became a disaster area. Tents slid all over the place because they had no stakes. The kids were all hungry because they took their canned goods and all of their money, and now they wanted to charge them $5 for one falafel. That's a vegetarian meatball. This was in 1999. That's still absurd. And $5 for one of those little tiny bottles of water, and that was all they had. My husband, then boyfriend, and I and our dog Stormy chose to camp in the parking lot where we staked our gazebo and had our camp stove, and we were preparing meals to sell at the gate, which we did. The first night, I sold spaghetti with homemade sauce, $3 a plate. The second night, I sold beans and rice, $3 a plate. And it's the second night I'd like to talk about. I was shut down on Sunday selling pancakes to a policeman who was, keeping the place safe, and brave enough to still be there Sunday morning. And he said I fed him the whole weekend because he couldn't afford to eat inside. So anyway, the second night, beans and rice. As I'm selling my beans and rice, I watch a very skinny girl walk by and sniff the air. Once, she walks by, twice, walks by again. So I stop her and I say, "Are you hungry?" She answered, "Oh, I don't have any money." I said, "I didn't ask you if you had any money. I asked you if you were hungry." She said, "Yes, I'm starving." Now, my husband, then my boyfriend, and I had just come from running our first free kitchen in Pennsylvania at the 1999 Rainbow Gathering. Share Kitchen. Shout out to the Share folks in Harrisburg. Loving you. So I piled beans and rice on that girl's plate higher than anyone else's plate that day and gave it to her. She hesitated. No, I told you I didn't have any money. No, it's okay, really. Take it. She took it and was smiling and said, "Oh my God, you're so nice. Thank you so much." And then she devoured it. And she looked better afterwards. That's sort of my favorite thing about feeding people is I feed them healthy food, and then they look better after. They have color in their cheeks, and they just look better. Maybe it's the love I put in it, because I do that too. So we went from the burning and pillaging Woodstock to the real anniversary in Bethel, where we ran another free kitchen with our friends at Kind Kitchen and Ja Love Kitchen. We were kind to share Ja Love Kitchen. And I saved a rooster's life with my mad trading skills. Nonetheless, I do not this time digress, because it is these moments in my life where I opened my heart and truly loved that I look to for inner peace. And you know what? I find it there. In moments of generosity, in moments of selflessness. Rumi said, the wound is the place where the light enters you. It was when I had nothing and gave of myself anyway that I found light and inner peace. There's always a little heaven in a disaster area, is what Wavy Gravy said at the first Woodstock. Is heaven love? We have proved in our Is God Love episode that God is love. And in our Angels Love episode, I did some angel writing, which revealed that not only are angels love, who incidentally live in heaven, angels are not only love, but their message is love, and God's message is love, and angels are made of love, and light carries the message, and the message is love. The way to heaven is love. Love is everything, and much more. So you can watch our Angels Love for the full angel writing reading here on our Love Show channel. You might have to subscribe to find it, or just search Merlin Mililli's Mililli. It's Merlin, like the wizard, Mililli's Love Show, Our Angels Love. Might as well subscribe. What have you got to lose? Love. So is inner peace love? Yes. When I truly, selflessly have given love, those moments, all the millions of free meals I have given, all the love and light I have freely given, all the shamanic healing I have freely given, these moments of love are what bring me deep inner peace. These moments give me inner value, deep in my heart. These moments are inner peace. And inner peace is love. I love you. Thanks for watching. Love!